are ready. Hello, everyone. It's Team Next Fest. You know what time that is. It's time to look at stuff like the fourth era. Oh no, I want to go back. It looks so beautiful. I saw this game. Absolute banger, certified classic, if I say so myself. Let me get chat up in the meantime. If someone can say something, that would be very nice because right now everything is quiet. Okay, Alejandro, Jimenez is alive. Hey folks, hey Eugene as well. How is that on the front page from Next Fest, bruh? It is not. We'll dive about it in a second because I think before we run into the full explanation of going to your games, I have a few updates, a few things to talk about, and all of that basically. This is not the front page. This is the discovery. But we'll be going. How's Nexus going? I'm going to dive into that in a second as well. Because we're joining Next Fest as well, if you didn't know. Let me pull up here. We are part of the Next Fest with our waifu desktop pet game. Because we were like, fuck it. What else are we going to do? Originally, we planned on joining with Magical Girl Guardians as well, but that's no longer a game we're making, so that's not happening. But yeah, Steam Next Fest. It's less than last year, or like last time. We're at about, what is this? 2,000 games participating in Next Fest. 2,100 and so much. So yeah, how are you doing, dude? I'm doing pretty good, pretty okay. Today I woke up, I prototyped a new cool upcoming potential game. I showed it to the rest of the team. They're pretty hyped, but that's not gonna be developed for now. More than a month, so I'm not going to talk about it. Also, my green screen is dying. Let me see if I can fix that. No, I can only... Okay, no. We'll see if it keeps going. I can just do this probably, and now it will never die. And then in the afternoon, I did UI for Overtime Anomaly, and now you can use a controller. Fascinating, right? And then now it's time to go and play some Next Fest demos to absolutely ruin my day. So... you know, also, by the way, work on a tier list. I've got the tier list prepared. Oh, I'm going to turn off the eye tracker for a second. I asked a bunch of you. There's also a link, actually, in the... Oh, let me find it. I go to Google Forms. If you are participating in Steam Next Fest and you haven't done so yet, here, there is a... Let me just pull it up here. Yeah, 44 answers right now. There's a Google form. I'll just drop the link as well. If you click on that, you can submit your game. Please do make sure that if you do submit your game, you are participating in the Next Fest. If you don't participate in Steam Next Fest, I will deal, like, I don't know what I'll do. Blessed with death, healed to death. There's a lot of healing and blessing. This is actually a pretty funny name. So, okay, no, this is a very different style of game. I wonder how many will fall into the shouldn't have joined. Yeah, so that's something I added now. I'm like, if it's worse than a D, or honestly, even if it's worse than a C, it probably shouldn't have joined Next Fest. Because that's the thing that I see you guys often make the mistake of, that you submit games that shouldn't be in the Next Fest. I don't know if there's like an easy, quick, like, these look pretty alright. I've seen some games that shouldn't be here. Do you think My Virtual Friend should be in the Next Festo? Yeah, because I think... Okay, let's just pull up. Here, there was a game that I saw in the list and I was like, oof. It was... Where is Versus Demo? I'm gonna have to... Versus Demo. Like, this one... I'm just going in guns blazing, I guess. Should a game that looks like this... okay, like, I'm not sure... Okay, this is still alright, maybe. But there are some of these games as well that I look at... Oh, what was it? There were... no, not this. Level Up Everything here. Should a game that has a capsule like this... Like, come on. I don't know if this should be in Next Fest. The rest of the game, like the UI, like, you know, I can recognize the default Text Mesh Pro in this. And, like, what is like, you want your game, you only get one Next Fest. And your Next Fest is gonna be one of the most like free marketing things you can do. And that's why I think it's better than to just go into that shouldn't have joined category. Well, it's too late at that point, but to learn from it and be like, okay, next Fest, we want higher quality games, basically. So that's one thing that we'll be talking about today. Are these AI or asset flips? The thing is, neither, kind of. This is probably made by someone with a lot of passion. And it's not just an asset. But it is AI generated, okay. But it's not an asset flip. It's just a game that isn't at the commercial point yet. How many Next Fest do they do each year? They do 3. They do 1 in February, 1 in July, June. February, June, October. Those are the 3 Next Fest. You can only join once. So all of these games, like this game, will never be able to do another Next Fest. Now, in this case, if your game's gonna release in March anyway, then that's fine. But if you just are like, I don't know when my game's gonna come out, but I want the wishlist number to go up now, that's when you like submit. That's the wrong approach. You always do the Next Fest the closest to your release date. So to answer your question as well, with my virtual friend, the reason we're joining this Next Fest as well is, I need to go to the full game, is because the game's gonna come out in 10 days. It's like, there's no point in waiting for a next one because you can't do a Next Fest once the game is out already. Once per game, yeah. So if you join it, then you need to get another game or something. It's a 1 month cycle for y'all, right? Not exactly 1 month. This is like 1 month technically, less, because we didn't spend that much time on it, because it's really simple. Over time, it normally is going to be 3 months, and then like Unicycle Pizza Time was 1 month. It's short cycles. I don't want to, because I think 1 month generally isn't the smartest. I don't want to force myself into the 1 month thing, because there are marketing issues and crunch issues with that. Hey, Shion, as well, how you doing? But now I want to know, what do you guys think? Oh, goddammit, the green screen is annoying me. This game joined Steam Next Fest. How much wishlists did we get, you think? I have the number with me here on the other browser tab. How much do you think we got day one numbers? For context, these are the numbers for Forge Industry, so the first game that we made. I'll give you a quick one. So Forge Industry, this is an automation game. This joined Next Fest, and it got 210 on the first day. Then let me pull up here this graph. This is for, I don't think you can see it anymore. Songs of Everjade. I'm gonna have to pull it up on Steamworks because the store page should be hidden. But I just wanna get like an idea of Songs of Everjade demo. I should be able to get to the store page from here. View store page. Is it gonna work? No. View in beta mode. Can I do this? Yeah. So this was another game. We joined this last year, I think, Thomas, right? This game joined the Next Fest in February last year, February 2024. Chinese Mythology Roguelite. This got like 36 day 1, 37 day 2. I don't know. People who are like 5K, I think you're very optimistic. It's already been a year since Nevermade, indeed. 60 wishlists day 1, 69. I think very much Null X, you're the closest. Oh, fuck. Did I close it? Oh, well. I can pull it up quickly again. I think we're at 130 something. Here we go. 133 wishlists in 1 day. So we're now at 299. How do I do this? My head is in the way. Oh, well. 299. Or do I have a graph? Last month, maybe? This graph is pretty funny. It's like most of these wish lists was just from us pushing it on itch. Itch got visibility, and then now this is Next Fest, and it goes pew. So, is this a lot? I don't know. It's more than I expected still, kind of, because this was a game, I look at it, and it's like, how the hell do you market this, right? Like, this is the only marketing we can do, basically, because you can't do, like, YouTuber coverage for it. Twisted Tower got 20k on 1 week. Yeah, Twisted Tower, I think you shouldn't compare this with Twisted Tower, though. There are differences. Surprise. I can live with this. I looked as well. I swear we'll get to playing games soon, but I just wanted to. I was like, okay, what does this number mean, 133? Because it was timed quite some time. So I took another look at. I made a video last year where I asked you guys as well, like, hey, if you joined the Next Fest, what were the numbers you pulled in? And then if I look, like, I anonymized the games, but like if you just look at the numbers, like it was like 300, 150, 127, and then we had some good ones like 2000. We already got more in one day than a whole bunch of our audience. So it's like, I can't complain too much. I think we need to remember at the end of the day, like everyone knows the outliers that get the how to market the game articles of how this game got 83,000 wish lists in 1 week or whatever. Yeah. It's okay. I think for Forge Industry, total Next Fest wishlist we got was 1,500, which honestly was really solid. Genre carried it for us there. So yeah, with that out of the way, I think it's time to start looking at games to actually play. And the first one that I want to cover is The Hurt. This is the first one on the store, not on the store page, on the thumbnail, if you read from the left. So let's take a look at this. I am going to quickly pause this already. So this was a game I think I've looked at the Steam page or like the capsule before. The capsule used to be pretty bad. Oh, As Does It is here. I guess he's the developer as well. Since you're here, why are your screenshots different resolutions? It annoys me how this is like ultra wide and that this is ultra wide and the rest is 16 by 9. I think the capsules are pretty uninspiring. So this is a game, I have to be honest, I chose this game because of the capsule, not and because of what the game could be, maybe, but not because of the thumbnails. Because the screenshots and the visuals of the game don't really sell me. The code is funny, but that's about it. So let's just give it a go, I guess. The Hurt demo, and then I think it's boot in the other window. Be here. I'll pull on the eye tracker as well. Your sound effects are pretty loud. Did I move? No. Okay. Step 1. Your pop sound effect. Why the eye tracker? It distracts you. I can turn it off as well. I just want to know from you guys. I have both. You've got like this pop sound effect. Whenever you do that, it's really annoying and super loud compared to the rest. I think your sound effects aren't normalized. Do anything? Okay, controls graphics coming soon. I'm gonna put this a bit louder. How should the volume be? How is it for you guys? The volume. Okay, right now it's 2-to-1 rough. We'll pull it back. I think it depends on the genre as well, or like the style of game. If it's like an action game where I always look at the center, it doesn't matter as much. Let's just play. This is a demo of the full game. Levels, order, and tasting difficulty are subject to playing. I hope you enjoy it. Level 1. Random animals, random spawns. I'm just gonna put the default. What am I supposed to do? Move the camera, rotate. Oh, this is like the weird style of rotate. Zoom. Because like I press E now. So E is like, I want to go to the right, but I go to the left. And then this is Q. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Click this button to release the hurt. Click here to select the fire tool. Left click to use the fire. Did that goat just go through the fire? Okay, so camera controls, it's something hard. I get you. How the camera control moves here is I go down, like, okay. I'm gonna pull up paint. It's a bit rough. Yeah. I think the main big thing I notice first is the camera. So, like, we have a camera like this that looks down, right? Okay, and if I zoom in, it doesn't like go closer technically to camera, but instead it just goes straight down. So that means that like the point I'm looking at also just like moves a lot. Whereas I feel like generally if you play games, it's more the zoom in where you at least go more towards the direction of where your camera is going. Okay, so I can speed up or slow down. You can use the center button to reset the time. Are these buttons like wrong? Oh, I have to do the... Okay, yeah. At least the hurt, select the fire tool, cursor will change. Yeah. Left click to use the fire. The hurt will try to avoid the fire. The hurt walks through it. What do you mean try to avoid? You can reuse the center button to reset the time. He just walked into the pen of his own. They just walked through it? Okay. Nice. Now I have access to fences. Drag and rotate. Ooh. I feel like the placement for this. By left clicking on them. Okay. Or clear all. Click this button to start. Okay, so I'm... Like, if you have this, like, the more conventional thing would be that right now I already have the preview, like, permanently. Like, I permanently see the preview, and then something, like, right-click to rotate at the same time. But right-click also... Oh, the mouse is also, like... The amount of drag I do with the mouse versus the camera drag, it's like a 1:2 ratio. It's really awkward as well. I teach left mouse click to a button. Yeah. Oh, I wanna play The Sims. I think that's what we did. We played The Sims and copied their control scheme. They've got it perfect. I think that's something that's missing here. Because, like, okay, I wanna put them down. Like, this is a very awkward way for me to place my stuff down, basically. Okay, so now the herd is going. Go that way. No, don't go that way. Oh my god, this one is so stupid. Why? These kinda... This is... They kind of don't care about it. Yeah, that's what I feel as well. Like, they very barely move. Like, here it did. Okay, so now I have 3 of them. The fires get... Okay, well... I got 2 of them. You now have access to launch pads. Click to select them. Click and drag anywhere on the terrain to rotate. Let go of left click to place. Down 2 launch pads just in case. Okay, and then I have fences, but like I have 2 fences. How much can I reasonably expect to do with the fences? Like I could do something. Oh, like I can't rotate this easy. If I go too far, like, you know, what's the release date for this? I'm not sure. Because also, like, the point. Okay. And now I have fire left still as well. So I make a like that. This guy just went straight off through the fire because he didn't care. If you place the same amount of fire on either side of the animals, they avoid them equally, so they run through the middle. Okay. Okay, so right now, I just don't do anything. What happens? They all get launched. And now they overshoot by way too far. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't win, because I barely did anything. I placed 2 fires and the rest was almost automated bot finding. No? Also, your UI here at the top is like overlapping. I'm pretty sure that's not what you want. At least a couple months, yeah. It's like I keep wanting to cancel the placement. You also have this film grain effect on, which I don't know if it's actually helping the game look good, yes or no. Oh, Sexbot Lab received 747 wishlist. Okay, I'm not gonna pull that up on Steam, but I think that's a pretty good number. I think also the genre helps a lot. Yeah, it's really solid, I think. And the thing to keep in mind as well is that day 1 of Next Fest generally is the worst, or like, it's not the best day yet. The best day is usually the second day, because the first day isn't a full 24-hour day, because Next Fest only starts at 10 a.m., like Pacific Standard Time. So it's only 14 hours of wish lists versus day 2 is gonna be more. Please tell me that. I want to hear that. I don't know what you mean. So right now the idea I have is a launch pad. Can I just put a launch pad here? Oh. Can I? Oh. I just got an idea. Can I just... Because right now it doesn't reset, right? I feel like I'm... I feel like I'm not supposed to do this. Or did the game start? No, right? Yeah, no, because it's still on Unleash the Herd. This is a bug that I left in because I thought it was funny. I don't know if it's good, though, to have a... I don't know if your players will... Am I the only stupid one that didn't get the game for Next Fest? I mean, if you don't have a good enough game yet, then it's fine. This is like golf. I don't know. I'm gonna reset, though. Oh. The reset. This is awkward. Every time I reset, it still places. Okay, this is kind of sad. Also, the music is killing me. Get other music, please. This. Thank you. Yeah, because if I restart now, it still persisted as well. The fact the music resets when the game is not great. Yeah, the music is also, I think, a bit too extreme. The movement is so fake. And probably you want something like, oh, if you press shift, you go faster and like the zoom in. Going just purely Z-axis. Because I think like it has potential. Why are their feet so fucked up? They're just seated, probably. That's why. Oh, the camera is so fake. Clear all placed items. Can I then reset? Yes. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put the music back. Wow, if I put it like under half, basically, you can't hear it. Current thinking if it's even worth to license music for my game. Most of what I find is so generic, can expect space, so I'll just turn it off. I think you can find a lot on just itch and other asset stores, Fab, and all of that. And make it work with that. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to place it there. I can't. Okay, I can't place it. So I want to do something like this. And then something like this. Could I do that? And then with the fence. Oh, but the fence placement is so vague as well because I can't see before I place it down. This. Okay, how does this go? Oh, I have one more fence. Probably I want to have a fence like here. So they all... Okay, they almost all got kaboinked. The moment I try to do the fire, it's... Okay, I like this. So I guess this is how the game's supposed to be played. Once you persist long enough. I think the fire movement is bad. I think if you can, you know, this is rewarding. When you get like almost like the golf, you set up the optimal path. I like this. But with that said, there's still a lot to do. Is Overtime Anomaly not ready for Nexus? No, we're on purpose not doing a demo for Overtime Anomaly. Now we have dogs. What does the dog do? It's just a static, like, bark away, I guess. Although only one of them really cared. Does this work? I feel like, yeah, I feel like I can cheat this pretty easy. Clear all placed items. I feel like this should be it. Okay, this is fast forward. Yeah. So it's like basically kind of like just set it up. I feel like then, yeah, now we have too much with the fences and things like that. Yeah, reduce difficulty drastically for a demo. People said it was hard to get multiple in. Yeah, like you only need one. Now we have walls as well. Is there a difference between walls and fences? My guess is no. I'm starting to like the concept of the game. Yeah, I like it as well. I think the execution though, like especially when I look at these levels, it does feel like, you know, a kind of mini golf with animals. And you can set it up. I like that. But I think the actual execution has some left to be desired. Easy does it. I hope. Are you planning to push updates during the next fest? Because I think that is something that you do want to maybe do. Like, for example, the placement for this is like a horrible placement. Like, I want to immediately, if I select something, see the outline instantly. I think definitely, and also like the UI stuff should be fixed, where like this top text goes behind the buttons. I think you want, because Next Fest is still probably going to be one of your most important stuff. I'm on standby taking, okay, it's super useful. Yeah, cocktails. I got 350 wishlists first day. That's good. That's, I think, a solid, normal number that you can expect. I think if you can get that, you're like already doing pretty solid. Because like I can see here as well what you want to go for, like levels are like, oh, you put them here, and then you can basically, if you put down like some walls to catch them, maybe. Oh, but it's so hard to place the walls down correctly. Because then I put like some fences. Oh, the fences also just go through the ground. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Yeah, adult. I guess like adult is the secret to like like I'm gonna lose. I think a few. How's this bounce gonna go? Okay, so they're gonna pot find through the fence. That's not ideal. And then are they gonna make it? Oh, they can't. They have to walk through the front. I see. Oh well. I feel like Cocktails could be the name. It sounds kind of like that. Just my guess, I guess. I'm gonna leave it this, I think, for now. Uh, take a look. To quit. Then let's go to Team Poacher. Is that the name? Yeah, here. I just want to get your capsule. Small capsule. Copy image. And then pull up Photoshop again. Where do we place this? Just want to make sure the height is good. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna need a bigger tier list by the end of this. I I don't know if it's a shouldn't have joined. I don't think it's that, but I don't think it's much higher. This still feels like it's too rough. The annoying eye tracker should be gone now, right? Yeah, because I disabled it. Feel like a C is too generous though. Because the UI definitely, okay, that's one thing. But I think just the gameplay itself, that first initial experience wasn't good. Once I got to the launch pads, that's when the game got fun for me. But the fire was just so bonkers wrong. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at a D for now. I think D tier is gonna be it. I'm sorry. I think you can definitely, maybe if you can change how fire works, that should do a lot for the initial experience. Maybe see if you can swap out the music with like a bit more of a playlist instead of a single track. I think that could do a lot as well. And yeah, from there on, not sure. That's fair is definitely pretty rough. Yeah, that's what I have as well. I'm gonna quickly 1 second turn off my camera because I'm gonna add an extra light. The green screen is kind of annoying me. These fixed UIs are easy to do since your actual UI sprites aren't bad. They're just misplaced on screen. Yeah, and like the overlap and all of that is kind of annoying. I shouldn't be muted. I was just talking away too far from my mic. New caps and UI fixes you could release in a few months and a few bullet tools. But yeah, maybe one thing as well. So you're using Cinti assets right now. Cinti store. I'll just pull up this one, I think. Like, Jibba Jibba 2, you're on thin ice. They have an asset pack. Okay, can I just look for like trees? Oh, thank you, as does it, for the super chat as well. Maybe you should have saved that money though, because I think one thing that can really elevate this as well is you're using Cinti, but you're using Cinti with the basic trees. Like, can I find one? Do they have like a forest pack, but like kind of a shitty one? I don't know which pack you used exactly. Say my name, Zilto. I don't know what you mean. Like they also have this back, but you have the. I want like the one with the shitty trees. Give me. What's the one they all use? Fantasy Kingdom. That's how it feels. Show me one with environment. Yeah, like okay, like you see these kind of trees, you know, just the blocky ones, and then maybe this is the one you use. I'm not sure. You don't want the low poly trees. I think the low poly trees compared to like this style of trees, which is still Cinti low poly, but it looks so goddamn much better. I think is a worth investment. Also, like the ground looks a lot nicer. I personally really enjoyed this asset pack. It's the one that we used for the prototype of Journey to the Peak. And I think this is a really easy win to stick to that stylized style, but make it look better. And I know that means you kind of have to redo most of your levels. And I think this is way easier to art the fuck out of it. Do I have my prototype? Let me quickly check if I have it on OneDrive and I can just pull it up to give an example of how you can make it look with some pretty minimal post-processing. I have the zip. Let me extract this. This is way better, I think, for... Oh, this can be gone. What was the... Oh, that was loud. I think the hurt, was it? Yeah, here. I just want to take a look. It's gonna play. Yeah, so let me switch to my other screen. So this is a prototype I once made using the Polygon Meadow pack. And this is like still, you can see it's Cinti, but the grass, the trees and everything, it's way... Oh, I am blowing up my PC, I think. Oh well. Too bad. Close this again. Why is the frame rate so low? It's because it was running at uncapped and it's like, yeah, because it's a prototype, guys. There's no optimization. Uncapped, so it's like, okay, let's go at 400 FPS and then it ties. I'm looking into setting up a streaming PC for tomorrow because most of the games today are pretty not super intensive, so I feel like I can run them, but I'm running more and more into problems where there is a very big frame rate drop from like what machine are you using? GPU RDX 3070 and a Ryzen 5800X and like a 64 gigs of RAM. Bro, it's like 5 triangles. How can't you optimize it? It's because it's just at unlimited frame rate. That's it. If I limit it to like 60, it's fine. But it's because its Unity is like 600 FPS. Let's go. Anyways, that's something else. I don't know where I was going. Basically, get pretty trees. It's gonna be worth it. And these are like on sale for what is it, $30? And I think sometimes you can get them cheaper on the asset store. Sometimes you can get them cheaper on the Cinti store. Polygon Meadow. Is this the one? Yeah, like here it's $50. I don't know. Why is it only 3.5? I enjoy it. I got it on the Cinti one. What's the review? Oh, I wasn't sharing the right screen. Disappointment. I think the environment is pretty big. This is such a dramatic review. Wow. Not usable out of the box. You need to optimize these assets. Well, I guess I'm not the only one with performance issues. You keep this tier list for the next games? Yeah, so I'm going to keep this for all of the streams, basically. I think it's time to take a look at the second game, which was Something Sojourn. Let me take a look. It's this one. Someone submitted King Cocktails Waifu Builder. I'm gonna not open those store pages here. I wanted to go take a look at Sojourn Post. That's the next one. So let's take a look at this one. Cinti assets are for both Unity and Unreal as well. Yeah. The herd occupies 40% of the tier. I can expand the tier. Let me do that. Image. Canvas size, image size. I never know the difference. I'm going to do canvas size because I feel like that one is more correct. Yeah, because then I get this pretty one. I want to do percent width 150. Ta-da! Now we have more. Easy. So this game looks pretty sweet. Not going to put Twisted Tower in the tier list. Oh, I don't know if I would put Twisted Tower in it. Yeah, the old, you didn't update all the capsules. Do I still have it? Yeah, so there's this site called Steam Poacher. I'll put the link in chat so you can check it out yourself. This is a really good if you just need to rip some assets. I'm gonna put myself here, I feel, for now. Because most of the things I feel are on the other side, also when I'm playing games. We'll figure it out later. Like some of the capsules, but like your vertical and main and small capsules didn't get updated. Waifu Builders actually save it's the one published by Donpachi. I'll check it out later. Sojourn Past, that was the game. This one looked very pretty visually, like pixel art style. And I think this is really solid just from an art perspective already. It gives me kind of Hyperlight, not like Hyperlight Drifter. Yeah, it does give me kind of Hyperlight Drifter vibes. Not sure if that's intended, but I think it's pretty solid. Release date to be announced. I think the question for this is, should it... These fuckers. This is not the Next Fest game. I am only going to cover games if they're in Next Fest. It's the whole point. Oh my god. Look, guys. Let me pull up the form once again. I will only be playing your public Steam Next Fest demo. Next Fest. Are you participating in Next Fest? What is missing here? That all of the other games do have. Oh, look, they're not in Next Fest. Well, the good thing is they can't end up in the shouldn't have joined tier because they didn't join. But not in bold. Actually, I think if I go to... Because I also made an announcement in our super cool Discord server. If your game is participating... Oh, my chat is in the way. If your game is participating Next Fest, next week, in bold, submit your game demo here. Anyways. Sojourn Past. Maybe another time. But not today. What was the third one? High Seas, High Profits. High Seas, High Profits. Next, indeed. Look, they are in the banner. They read the assignment, and now I can play their game. They got their views, but at what cost? Yeah, I'm not playing it now. This is a game, I looked at their trailer. They got like a certified S tier trailer from me last time. And I still think that basically matches. Build your medieval trader life, buy low, sell high, and explore the world. Buy ships, build business, find or train captains, deal with pirates. So yeah, it's like an economy game. I don't know if I'm really good at this. Because I'm not the best management gamer. But I think this, they got my wish list. Hey, you can do more. You can play the demo even. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I took a look at the store page before and it looks really solid. They got a lot of GIFs. They got the nice stylizing. The beta version, tailored experience, they have to craft some of the core features. Many things are still missing. We're testing the core gameplay and how fun for getting filthy riches. I think this is good. I'm not the best at management games. This look games... Yeah, I have high hopes and high expectations for this game, basically. So let me pull it up. High Seas, High Profits, a demo. Let's give it a go. And then, I need to swap to my other monitor. I'm going to put on the eye tracker for this one again because it's a management game. And I think that's very helpful. How is this killing my frame rate? This is sad. This is very sad. Because I can see... full screen. Can I cheat this? I'm gonna see if I can try and fix this. No. Performance is still miserable. Refresh rate. How is this killing my game as well? Use assert layout. No. Do this. Also, why is my even killing the screen? Dog, get a 49 or something. What are you doing? I don't get it. Guys, I don't get it. It's really annoying, honestly. And it makes me sad. Like, what is taking up so much? Do I still have my background? Okay, I still have my background. Okay, let's give it another go. Yeah, I can stream games just fine. This is a problem I've had a lot. I feel like it's also just my PC being cursed as fuck at this point. Yeah, the moment I run this, it just dies. I think I can solve this. I look cursed now, but like now I don't do the AI removal, and it's better, but it's not ideal because like I am semi-transparent now, I guess, or like it looks like I have a great shirt. But if this is the cost, let's see if I can pull this up higher again. And now frame rate is better. I think it's also just like the OBS background plugin I have. Is this better? Let me see if I can make myself slightly less transparent. It's kind of cursed still. We have 2 FPS. Streams like 3 FPS. Now I have 30 FPS on my OBS at least. And it's like nothing is bad. Still lags. Oh, the slideshow. Guys, what are we talking about? What are we doing here? 1 to 2 FPS. How is this using 90% of my GPU? How? Is it gonna drop now? Yeah. This is an RDX 3070. Like, okay, we're streaming more, which is fine. I see high profits, low frames. Is it uncapped? No, so that's the thing. There's a setting for the frame rate. I tried to do that. Or maybe it just doesn't work. Like, if I go here, I'm gonna disable my video for a second because maybe that does something as well. You can see here in graphics, I can limit the frame rate. But even when I put it to like 30 or 240, it doesn't feel like a difference. Isn't there the way you can get like the overlay FPS thing? Steam. Like regardless if my frame rate is at 30 or 240, if I go and take a look here, like this line stays the same. So I feel like it's uncapped still, regardless. Maybe limiting FPS needs to restart the game? No, because I had it at 48 and restarted it. Why does it kill me? This kills me. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Lowering resolution. Yeah, I was running at a 1080 Windows. Let's give it one more go. Like if I put it at 1080p windowed and then I can just zoom in on OBS. Graphics. Check out and then give me windowed. And like even at, oh, this is less performance. Like you can see where I changed the, right. Can you see where I changed? Oh no, I need to change here. Like you can change where I, see where I changed the resolution. Cap frame rate of game via NVIDIA control panel. Is that a thing? I am learning new things here every day. The thing is there performance issues for you guys now? Because what I can do, and I've done this before, is just like this. And you guys should have a pretty, well, I'm gonna move it a little bit. Have a pretty smooth experience now. Now it's perfect. Okay, so now we do it at this. I feel like they're, wait, I'm gonna, where do I still have my task manager up? Okay, so this is like solid line. If I put the refresh rate at 62, doesn't really change much. If I change it to 240, it goes up a tiny bit, I guess. Not that I want to run at 240, just give me 60. Good enough. We'll get there. Oh well, with that out of the way. I'm gonna disable chat for this one as well so you guys can see what I'm looking at UI-wise. Because I feel like there's gonna be a lot more UI in this game to look at. Also, sound should be okay. Go put slightly louder. New game. Difficulty. Why are there 10 Ds? Start here, new locked. Okay. Mathieu Aumont. I feel like these are French developers. Let's put my own name in it. Marnix Vance. Start here. Tutorial. Learn the basics. Start game. Good day, Marnix wins. Thank you for trying out the tutorial of High Seas, High Profits. I've set up a small series of challenges / goals for you to reach as you learn about the game. Please find them in the upper left-hand corner. See the tutorial. There are still some things that need to be added and improved in the game. Along them are, there are very few events, more being added. Many businesses will share a single default building model. There will be many bugs. That's a lot of sound effects you've been throwing at me, Lexi. Let's sail. Oh, the game looks very pretty. Like, I can understand why it takes up 1 million FPS. I also like how you can see when the border navigation is being done. So what should I do? Mouse over the edge of the screen, find the trader's hall. Show me. Ta-da. Find the shipyard and click it. I feel like it's gonna be this. Find your ship, the first loft, and select it. With your ship selected, click on the trade button to trade with the city. This is a very text-heavy game, and very tutorial-heavy, but I feel like you need to with all of this shit. Well, not shit, but all of this stuff. So, this looks better than Guild Architect. Yeah, it looks better than Guild Architect by a lot. I'm gonna lower... Oh, I can't press escape to open menu. Please let me press escape to open menu. Thank you. I'm gonna put environment a lot lower because the like random waves are pretty annoying. Check out tutorial. Buy some goods. So now I go from city and ship. I can go from city to warehouse, and I can go from warehouse to ship. So there's 3 points. Click some that are plentiful. Check the in-city column. How do I know they're plentiful? Check the in-city. Aha, I can see how many they have here. So there's 23 in-city, 26 of these. Buy 1 for 87 or buy 5 for 97? I feel like that's a good bulk deal you're getting. And then what else can I buy? How much gold do I have? 3,515. Let's buy some farms. Sure. And now I don't have any further cargo space, or not enough at least. Oh, and they all have a different kind of measurement. Crates, barrels, ship capacity, sacks, barrels, and crates. 1 barrel is 2 sacks, while a crate is 5 sacks. So we have 50 sacks, so I can get... Okay. Open the world map. That's here, and travel to a neighboring city. Advance until your ship reaches this new city, then left-click that city. So let's go to Glenwild. No. Travel. I forgot. In order, I like how it realized. In order to move a ship, you select it by clicking the map in the city view. Queen named ships are yours, and then right-click. Clicking the ship in the city view. So then I have to go back in. Oh. Queen named ships are yours, and then right-click on any city on the world map. So I go to the city view, select. Then, no. Am I dumb? So let me... Second. Oh. I keep moving. Yeah, well, I always wanted to pull up my YouTube chat as well. I like how zoomed in it's square, but zoomed out it's hexagons. Yeah, so I select my ship. And then in the world map, right click. Got it. I was dumb. And then next turn. Yeah. Okay, I'm still traveling because I only have one shipped. Ooh, there's pirate ships. I do miss kind of being able to zoom in, even if it's more just for fun. I like looking at the environment. Okay, so now we're there. So left click to enter it. Sell some goods. Notice your average buy cost is sold, shown in the last column. So we go to the town, Traders Hall. No, here. Trade. Your average buy cost. So I bought for 273 and I can sell for 358. So that's good. Whereas this I bought for 97. And regardless if I sell 1 or 5, it's still more expensive than what I would get for it. I feel like you start with only 1 good available and then ramp up. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. What does the production bonus? Producing the good in the city will give a 20% production bonus, but I'm not producing anything. Or is it like this city is really famous for honey, so I can get a better price for it? Trade between cities and reach 6,000 coins. Okay. So I can get honey. I can get... You're trying to buy 5 sacks of grain at 849 coins. This is considered a fairly bad trade because you're paying more than 30% over the base production costs. This card is here to help you avoid bad trades in the beginning. Hey, that's a cool one. Please check the base construction cost in the widget. Okay, so 323. Aha, and this is 118 base, so this is a good deal. So I can check all of them. Like, a lot of these trades are pretty bad, except here, this one, ore, because general production is 75, so I can buy a bunch of those. Now I'm full. Okay, so now I go back to my ship, and where should we go? Go back to Pelin. Next turn, let's not get caught by the pirates. I see, I was thinking buy 5 should be cheaper, like a bulk thing. Yeah, the buy 5, I think indeed it's like, you know, supply and demand. If you buy everything, then like supply gets lower. This is something we had in Forge Industry as well, that it got more expensive. So now we go in here. And then this is a town hall. I don't need to go there. I need to click here. So yeah, now I bought for 72 and I can sell. So this is 184. 170, 160. Yeah, so this is like the average thing, I guess. And then here as well, I can make big profits. So that's, I was confused about that one as well. Like RTX 5090 cars, they get more expensive due to a lack of supply. Indeed. And then I guess I'm still stuck with this one. Kind of sad. I do like this. Okay, so now let's find another good deal. So this is 150. You can buy for 124. This is a bad deal. This is a bad deal. This is normal. Bad deal. Bad. Yeah. This is good. 51 and I can get it for 30. So that's like a 40% discount. Let me buy. I can buy a lot of those. Is there a better deal? Not really, I feel. 88. Yeah, so vegetables. Let's just... Oh, I can see it now the price goes up because I'm buying more of it. So now then it can make more sense to get this. But now not anymore because now the price goes higher again. Is there anything else that's a good deal? Where I'm at least below average. Not really. I guess I can get some bricks. Now I'm above. Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna take more losses here. Because I need to get to 6,000 gold. So now let's go to Greenwild. Oof, the pirate ships are chasing me. Oh, are they coming for me? No. Are they pirate ships? No, they're not, I think. Jan Bakker. New quest, taxes. The following taxes have been paid. 80 coins. Fair enough. Remain selected. Okay. Okay, so the first love is here, and then I want to trade. Ooh, so this is stonks. They give me more than double what I bought. Let's sell. The other ones are all basic, though. I'm not too convinced it should be turn-based, though. Maybe there'll be mechanics later on with the turn-based stats. Yeah, especially with the travel. I guess if you have multiple ships... Now the question is, do I sell my stuff at the same price I bought it here just to get more space again? Yeah, because here it's 58. And then see if there's another better deal. Do they have a good deal? This is a good deal. No. Wait, am I dumb? Salt. Craft for 58. Oh no, buy. I'm dumb. Yeah, I mixed the two numbers. I want something lower, so like this is better. Dude, screw this game. I got scammed on some tar and now I'm broke. I like how many warnings it gives you. I think they really did focus very well on a tutorial here. Like, you can't make a big mistake. Everything is so expensive in this town. My god. I guess pottery is like the only thing that they're relatively okay at, but I'm going nearly empty now. No, I can buy some of this as well, I guess. Okay, I'm full. Let's take a look. Let's go to Ivan's Fort, and that's closer. And this is gonna take me 3 turns, whereas Rivendell takes me only 2. I guess the question is, how much faster is this actually? So now I go and trade. They give me 67. They give me only... This is a good deal. Oh well. 4,800. I'm losing money on this. I'm getting a tiny fraction. I'll take it, I guess. this is a loss. I'm not going to do that, and this is definitely a loss. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't have that enough level. Do they have good deals here? Good deal. I'll get those. Good deal. I'll get those. Bad deal. Decent deal, maybe. Okay. Like Star Citizen. I don't know how many people here did like Star Citizen trading as well. Just buy and sell. High seas, high profits, I guess. So now I go to the map. Visit the city to unlock more information. Oh, I can see what they need now. Like, they really like grain. Palin likes grain, ale. I have ale now, but not much. And then cloth. So I guess you get more used to the different ones. Are the houses just decorative? Some of them are, I think. But I think you can like buy them or something as well. Come on, come on. You want to buy something? No, no. Ugh. God damn, this is okay. Oh, this is really good. This is good. So these, I guess, that's it. I feel like I lost money. You have multiple ships. Because this is the goal now. If I have 6,000, I can build a new ship. I'm just too bad at making enough money. And then you can make them convoys and I have more storage space, I guess. Yeah, setting shop. I can close the tutorial for now. Do you have something good for me to buy? You want ale? Ale and beef. Okay. So then I think, who wanted ale again? Let's take a quick step to Brackenford, see if they need ale. Do they need ale? They need beef. Pleasure doing business. And that's all they need. Do they have a good deal? Do they have more ale? No. Deal, guess. Get some cloth. And we're full again. So we got cloth, bricks, meat, and ale. They don't want any of that. They don't want any of that. They don't want any of that. Didn't someone need ale? Yep, cloths. Oh, this is a lot of turns. I feel like here maybe you want something that I don't need to click 6 times. Can you calibrate your eye track? It's like it's off to the left. It's because this is not full screen, I think. It's the problem. I'm not running this game at the full resolution. You just don't see that. So we sell these, sure. Now I make a loss on it. This is bad. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. I still have 15 now. But I don't want to sell my bricks because they're not worth anything. Oh, I have 6,000! Let's go! Trade tutorial. Go to your hometown shipyard. I'm just gonna go empty because I want to just build the ship. Go to shipyard, build. Oh, I need materials as well. Total cost materials, labor, and then I can build a small one. I need 12 tar, 8 logs, 6 lumber. Why do I have 6 lumber? Because I don't have any lumber in my inventory. Neither do I have iron bars. Or can I buy the 20 cloth? How much cloth do they have here? Oh, they don't have enough here. Whereas like the lumber and iron bars, they do have enough weight. I feel like the trained window, I feel like it could also just take up more space at the end of the day. Because this is very like, my eyes, my poor eyes need to really zoom in on this. I think if I'm playing this on a 27-inch monitor. I think if you're playing this on a laptop, it's a different story. Well, I'm not gonna get the ship upgrade now, I guess. I don't want to go and sail around. But I do like how you can basically bring your own materials and then just pay for only the labor. And it's not just... Like, you can either buy the materials local, or if you think you can get a better deal, just get them yourselves, but then you pay for time, or like pay for it in time, basically. I really like this. Quit the main menu. Quit game. Green screen is so doomed again. Let me see. If I give it a shove, there should be more light falling onto it. It's very hopium, I think. Did it work? We'll see. Next demo, yeah, in a second. Let's pull in high seas, high profits. Oh, different screen. Let's go. S or A tier. I would give them an S tier because of how good their tutorial is. I think if the tutorial was just regular, it would be an A tier. I would give this an S tier based on the tutorial, how much it holds your hands, basically, and how it doesn't feel too hand-holdy. It's more like, hey, you're about to do something stupid because you don't know how this game works yet. That's okay. But this is what you probably should look at. I think there are some things that definitely can still be improved, but I think the first player experience is really good. I think UI would be one, but that's an endless battle. Like, maybe make it a little bit bigger. I would be very happy with. I'm trying to see. Was there? I wanted to say something else. I feel. I don't know what though. There was something I wanted to say. Got high praises for this game. Oh, the sound effects are probably one of the things that I don't like the most. Like the random hammering sound effects, and I think they're a bit too loud and don't always feel like they make sense. And then I guess, yeah, the turn-based aspect, maybe in the beginning it doesn't make as much sense, but I think visually, I think being able to zoom in a bit more and enjoy more of the world would be a nice one. That's something I really enjoy. Yeah, but I think overall this is a really solid one. I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna leave a review for the demo because I definitely think I can recommend this game. Can I check this? High seas. How do we write this? High seas, high profits is a... Okay, let's see. How would I form this? I want item. Like the first player experience. I think mainly great visuals. What else? What else? What else? I really like, yeah, the visuals, the vibes. Statistics. I'm not gonna. If you got, all this takes place on a really pretty world with a beautiful, distinct visual style. What's that profile picture, brother? Too bad. Oh well. It is me. No, it's not me. I'm not a furry. Gameplay. Yeah, gameplay. The game. I see. High profits. That's wow. A steak genre that is notorious for high accessible, beautifully thought out tutorial. Railroady. Gameplay itself is solid, heavily into the economy system. Can we add a review by just playing the demo? Yeah. I think if you guys want to help out High Seas High Profits, give it some playtime. I really think if you've been watching this, it is really solid. Economy aspects. Assume that easily see. Start noticing patterns between cities. More. Solid demo. Post review. You know what? This game deserves it. Review incoming. I think this was really solid. So yeah, I can live with this S tier. I think this is a great start. So let's keep it at that for now. Let's take a look at the next game I had on my list. This one is a DQ. Let's make this one red. Oh, I wanted to give Trey a go. This was the next one I wanted to do. Trey is a cozy crafting adventure game where I play as a bunny to become the legendary Easter bunny. Build relationships, craft, decorate, and deliver enchanted eggs. I don't like the capitalization. This may just be a meeting. How many people worked on this game? I assume you mean the previous one. I think it's something you can do solo, but it's not something you can do in like less than a few years of development time. Is the main one I think to keep in mind. Play my game, it's called Call of Duty. There's a UI skill setting in the settings. Oh yeah, that's right. I just didn't look at it. I'm not sure. Yeah, name Q2 2025. So make sure that makes sense that it's in Next Fest. I would probably see if you can just say localize it to more. Heartwarming adventure with a fluffy bunny. Individual kegs, I'm not gonna even try until I have a dedicated like second stream. Like if I get my laptop to function as the actual streaming PC, until then, I'm not gonna bother because I just know it's going to kill my performance. I hope to still play it during this week. I just need to figure it out. How much like honestly, wait. What does an Elgato even cost nowadays? Oh, capture. can I easily... How do capture cards work? Because then I can do something like, with my laptop, like play on my laptop and then use this PC just as streaming, or this PC as the main one. We're not getting this one at least. I'm not sure. I have this one, but I don't know if I can make it function because it's an output. You don't know, Cole. I don't know if it's like how does it... Did you ever try switching to software encoding? I did. Property, no, not here. Where was it again? Can I change it on the fly again? Outputs. Apply this while it's running. We are now supposedly on software as well. Encoder. Medium CPU usage. I don't know if there's a difference. I don't think so. Wait, I should be able to see it in Task Manager, I guess, because I'm going away. There is no difference, even if I change it. Like, it's crazy how it's half of my entire GPU's video encode. Honestly, it's just live streaming. Whether I'm software... Oh, this is with GPU on HEVC, I guess. It's a tiny difference. But it's fuck all. Like now it should go down again? No. Yeah. I don't know, Kex. What is your haircut called? I don't know, I show meat. What is a Jetlink Pro? Extra long key. I did not know that was a thing. How does it work? This is for like consoles. It's gonna be too rough, I feel. I'm gonna figure something out. I'll figure out something. I have the updated drivers because we ran into this a bunch of times before. Just get a low taper fade. NZXT has one. NZXT capture cards. My next game will be URP. I don't even think it's URP. I think it's also like... I think at some point I do need to get a capture card because a lot of the demos I get from you guys, it's like unoptimized. It's not final game, so it's like uncapped FPS. Oh, this is a lot cheaper. Wow. Do they have them on Amazon? NZXT HD60. Wow. They do not have them on Amazon. Not really. So basically I plug in... No, it's not just... Yeah, the thing is, Unreal Games is still a lot of my audience, and even the High Seas, High Profits is a Unity game, I think. Or Godot one, and still had a lot of problems. And with VSync, a lot of games don't have VSync options. That's the thing, because they're demos, and they're very early builds. So this is more just a problem of the trade, I guess, as well, that I kind of need a more beefy PC doesn't make sense, though, because this should be fine. It's more that like everything is uncapped, so it goes to 600 FPS and then kills, like blows itself up in the process. Anyways, we'll go back to Trey. Okay, this GIF is very... Maybe amount of VRAM. Well, we're not buying... Okay, I said we were going back to Trey. With the obvious. Let's look at video cards. Do they even sell? Okay, yeah, I can get the RTX 5070 Ti. Can I buy it? It's 2,000 euros for an RTX 5080. Yeah, capture card would be the best solution because I have a powerful laptop as well. So I would just use the laptop or the computer as the streaming PC. Probably the laptop. And that's it. VRAM is a shame. Is 8 gig VRAM really that much of an issue? But yeah, when did this happen? 1,500 euros for an RTX 5070. Do I still have my... Oh. No, I don't have the receipt anymore of my 3070. Yeah. Get the new 5K NVIDIA personal supercomputer. Yeah, we're not getting new GPUs ever. I think, like, this RTX 5080 is more expensive than an entire 4K laptop with an RTX 4070 in it. It's like, why? Anyways, let's go back to Trey. This GIF needs to go. You need more than 10 FPS. This is not doing anything for your game, I would say. Like, this is way better. Like 25 FPS or something. It's much nicer. Oh, this is rough graphics. Like, the rest of the game looks pretty okay. Like these screenshots, like, oh wow, the GIF compression is rough. I hope please tell me I can run this game actually. Let's just give it a go. And we'll see. Oh, I didn't install it. Fuck. I thought I did. I just added it. Well, we will be waiting for 9 minutes, 7 minutes. Am I gonna wait that long? Run it medium with scary games. Is that? Oh yeah, you're the dev. Please give me 5 minutes. It's only 3 gigabytes. Yeah, you're assuming a lot of Belgian internet as well. But yeah, we'll get it. In the meantime, I'll pull up the art already. Yeah, it's Belgian internet. It's not ideal. Oh, I don't have the small capsule. I'll have to pull it from SteamDB. DayZ player, all feedback got invalidated. You know what I like about DayZ? I like walking and looking at the map. And that's the only part of DayZ I like. I hate the combat. I hate the finding enemies. I just like pulling up the map and like navigating. And I feel like, you know, I've got DayZ for 7-8 years or something. I have it a long time. I don't know if that's like average DayZ player experience. I don't think so. Okay, I want Trey, copy image. It's a good game for exploration. Yeah, that's what I like. Just exploring the world and like being like, oh, I have the map or something, and just go. Don't worry, I know I have the tray on the shouldn't have joined. It's just because we haven't played it yet. How's my Steam? Where's my Steam? Okay, we're 3 minutes in still. How are we doing in the time? Because there's a lot of games in the next fest, not just Delirium, like also Starcrafter from the Chibi. I don't know the name. Like, I look at this, and I know I can't run this right now in like the current PC setup I have, and it sucks because I do want to do better, I guess. And Surviving Series was another one. Like, this is another one. Come on, from our audience. And like, once again, I look at it and I know like I can install this, but probably like the stream's gonna collapse again. And I don't like that. Did you see Unity new Unity project auditor? I didn't. Is this new? Statistical analysis tool analyzes scripts. Yeah, this is not new. Static code analysis. This come out. Yes. Yeah, last year. I got on my list to try for overtime and only. How's UPT going? We're not doing anything on UPT anymore, but it's on discount. Are indie mobile games less popular because they're hard to optimize? Also, just because it's hard to get them known as well. Install. No, I didn't. We're still waiting. Automatically play space your code can be sped up. Yeah. I shouldn't run it on my code then, because it's gonna die. It's gonna be like, no, this is too bad. Oh no, here, introducing the author. Is this like a different one then? Oh, version 1 basically. Should be available in Unity 6.1 and coming to earlier versions in the next week. Ah. Curious how it'll be. Because I got the GPU Resonant Drawer working for the first time yesterday. No, earlier today. Bro, why not? What's your GPU? It's not the GPU, it's just everything. It's an RTX 3070, Tubu, but it's like while streaming at the same time, it just dies. It's pretty miserable. Let's go back to tray. And it was like, because I was doing the super dumb unoptimized thing, and I was running at 22,000 batches. And if you don't know Unity, that's bad. That's like really bad. And I add like GPU Resident Drawer, and it's like, oh yeah, FPS go brrr, and I was at like 1.5k batches, 2k batches. It was a lot better. You can use MSI Afterburner to limit FPS in any game super easily. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at Tray. Try? I don't know how to say it. Oh, I can already... My audio is lagging. Okay. Yeah. Did it die? It died. I think I'm gonna cost start streaming. Okay, so now it should have dropped out for a second. And then we should be popping in again. This wasn't my demo, yeah. What settings are causing this GPU? Yeah, yo, he back. Okay, so I think now delay should be all right. But how do we solve this? So the problem is, I don't know if you could hear me or anything. I'm running at 5 seconds per frame. I can't select the VSync button. I can't, like, there was no settings thing either. It was just dead. And that's the issue. Okay, let's break the stream again. Let's give it another go.
Did I get you?
Let's see by not switching to my... And we're back, I think. Potato gamers matter. I don't know. There's something wrong. Marnix, I don't like 2 games. I know, right? And then there's a lot of viewers that make really fucking awesome looking 3D games, and I can't play 3D games. Oh. I'm gonna... I hear my music and his music. Well, you shouldn't hear anything now. I'm gonna call it here, and I'm gonna not stream anymore until I figure out how to deal with this performance thing. Because it's just embarrassing, you know? I'm wasting 112 people's time right now. Yeah, it's like, I should be fine with a 3070, and with updated drivers, and with software or hardware encoding, and it's just no. Something doesn't make sense. The good news is, Next was lost for a week. So... I'm gonna just see if I can find a way to make performance work better. And then do another stream. So I'm sorry. Thank you for tuning in. I really need to get my shit together. I don't know why it keeps dying. But if you pause your torrents, yeah. You can react to pages. What are your OBS settings? I'll show them. Just for you. Let me first make sure you can see OBS. I am streaming output software 5000 kilobit 160 audio very fast audio AAC. Stream is not ready for Next Fest indeed. And it's like, I can change this because it used to be at this, but it doesn't really have any impact. And the thing, it's also not even when the game is streaming. I noticed because I tried this when Individual Kex had his game Delirium. It's just the fact that my OBS is on. And that, the moment that this window exists, it dies, basically. And that's not ideal. You could play the 2D Godot Next Fest games today. I could. Let's take a look. We'll get back to Trey at a later point. Oh, this one. I can play this one. I liked the short description. We're not done yet.
New 5 donation from Alessandra_0. For your computer fund tongue poking smiley.
Thank you, Alessandro, for my computer fund. We are now, what is it? 0.2% of an RTX 5080. I'm not getting one though. I really like this short text. What if Breakout had built variety like Hades and nothing else? March 2025. They've got multiple languages. They got Steam Deck support. I think I should be able to run this. Right? I love Breakout. We'll see. What was it called? Rogue Bricks. And I even have it installed. Let's go and play the Godot 2D pixel games and see how those go. Ta-da. Why is it black? I don't think you guys could see that, right? I feel like my window capture. No, I'm doing display capture though. Oh, why does it always start on the wrong monitor and then doesn't go to the right one? Yeah, this is... Oh, okay, we got there. Oh, I need to change this to be with the entire thing. Ta-da! Okay, we got there. I don't know. I'm not sure what I think about this font. You know, there's actually a pixel art Asian font you can use. I feel like this is a... Is this readable? I feel like this is not readable for a lot of people. Where's English? English. Oh yeah, I finally added translations. That's good. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, borderless window, full screen. It's so small. But I guess it works. Controls. Move, shop, boss level up. Okay, fine. It's Breakout. How hard can it be? New game. Normal. Classic, large ship. Oh yeah. I forgot how Breakout works. Why do I have... Oh, I can just use my mouse to drag around instead of WASD. Okay. Can I then pick up this boy? Splitter ball. Aha. We're getting there. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, we're getting the dopamine drip feed, I feel. And now I lost everything again. I feel like first thoughts, I think this can... If you look at the games like the Bellatros and such of the world, I think you've got the dopamine drip feed pretty nice if you can, have the dramatic stuff. And you got like the random... I just think the bottom doesn't look good. The bottom of the screen and the spaceship, because those pixel arts just don't match. Also, I don't like... Oh, I like the coming in from pause again. Bam. Bam. Level up. What does level up do? Who knows? Okay, I got a chest. Like those, like that dopamine drip feed is like amazing, I think. Okay, and now I can level up. I feel like this should just appear immediately. Bounce helper, slower ball, repair shield. Let's go, bounce helper. Oh, I have more level up. I feel like this should appear immediately. So let me just pull in my YouTube chat a bit closer. This has a roguelite update indeed. The ball hitting the coin was satisfying. Increase fire rate. Okay. How do I fire? Do I have to fire? I don't even know if I can fire anything. Got the bounce helper. Oh, wow. Stage 2. Aha. Take those. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have gone. Ooh. Their sound, there just isn't much going on otherwise. Yeah, I think I can make it a bit louder if you want. I think core gameplay loop, this game is solid. Ah, like once again, we got the... but I'm dead. Okay, game over. Also, like there's... I feel like there's a more efficient way to do it. I think I know basically everything I need to know. The game hook looks great. The game visuals are pretty trash, I would say. Like, you've got that core down, but like the UI, this is like super high-res pixel art. Then you have the super low-res font. You have the bottom, you have the spaceship, you have this wishlist on Steam. You have this gift box, which is more just like a very compressed image. And like, you know, when I change this, like none of this feels like it. There's nothing consistent on the art style. Nothing really. But stuff like this is so nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just happy that I'm getting stuff. Oh, and that was the demo? Okay, so just die one time. Lots of ship balls, new bosses. Like, this font is just too rough, I think. Only 2 ways to get new balls. Buy them from the shop or get lucky with question mark drops. Okay, let's give a... Like this... Oh, I can't really pause easily. Like, also these buttons... And that... all of this needs a lot of work, I feel. But, like, you know, you got the feel down for a main part. Like, music is alright. Oh, I have shop as well. I can buy stuff. Fumbled all of them. Oh, like these are beautiful pieces for like your marketing and everything like that. Extra ball. Shouldn't have missed that. I guess if the bug hits me, then I'm dead as well. No, never mind. Does the bug come to me? Yeah, but it's dead now. This is gonna take a long time, I feel. Oh, never mind. I think also if you want to lean into the roguelite aspect, you need to show the like roguelite progression way earlier, way faster level ups and all of that. I think this indeed should always have the demo up for this game. I think most games honestly should most of the time have a demo up. Oh, I missed it. I can buy stuff. I have... Okay, I can't buy anything. It's so miserable. Stage 2. I feel like I did nothing to get to this point, but sure. Oh. Oh, now there's winds impacting. Oh, that was the electric one. Okay, I leveled up. Like, that should just show up immediately. Like, the readability of this is miserable. Also, your pixel art, like, yeah, you can see, like, anti-aliasing. Laser, spiky ball. Let's go laser. How does a laser work? Oh, well. I think one problem is, like... No, it's okay, never mind. It's just a skill issue. Aha, this is the laser. Like, I think you need to get to this dopamine point way earlier. Because once the game looks like this, I feel like anybody with 2 brain cells is gonna be hooked in it. Nearsighted, okay. Why do I get nearsighted? I don't know. But I dig it. Ball towards me. Increase projectile sizes. I feel like I was gonna give it a second shot regardless, Kex, on this one. Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, I have another level up. Fireball, fire spreads. Gonna miss. Okay, I have an extra ball, luckily. Yeah, I'm getting more of the hang now. Like, this is still relatively boring, I feel. Aha, I got the fast ball. Spiky ball. I missed it. Lifetime balls, 6. Also, this is like default Unity scroll bar as well. I haven't seen a better Breakout game. I think this, if this had like a full visual, or like the coins are good. I think if everything except the coins and the amount of shit on screen changes, this game can be golden. Like, oh, this animation stuff, like really nice. It's basic, but it like feels good for this style of game as well. Okay, that's the demo. But like, yeah, all of these buildings at the bottom, all of these pixel art sizes are completely wrong. Can I just go home? Oh, you also have the A Marina, which is also good. But like fonts, UI, everything and things like that, I think should be changed. Like you have a shitty stroke here at the top, and then the thing right next to it has no stroke. Get it a better font. I'm gonna get rid of Tray for now. And let's go and get Rogue Bricks. Do I have a Steam Poacher? Paste in here. think this game has a lot of potential, but I think it shouldn't have joined. I think that's the only thing I can say, really. This game's visuals are too bad for the next fest, I think. Like, this is... Oh yeah, I wasn't screen sharing. I would put it in the... Not, like, available March 2025. I feel like this game, if you're kicking out the door in March, like in a few weeks, and yeah, joining the next fest is the right move. But I feel like what you have is really solid. Yeah, but like 72 wish lists. The visuals just aren't there. And that's the big problem. The visuals are just ass. That's it. But it can run on a potato PC. That is the one benefit. Also, I don't know if it's like build variety like Hades. What if... It's not exactly Hades. There's like bad... there's so many basic stuff. Online interactivity? Is this an online game? Like, your press kit should not be on here, I feel. Like, putting a GIF in here of the explosions, like, you know, a GIF of these coins overflowing would do so much. Making this show up automatically. Yeah, I launched with around 350 wishes. I not recommend. Yeah, like 72 is very little. I think for this one, like sometimes I do think like, yeah, just get it out of the way because there's no saving this. I think they're saving this game at the end of the day. What's your press kit? Google Drive. Download the entire zip. Oh, well. Maybe release this and make a new one with the same loop. Maybe. I think it works with the pixel art graphics, though. I think you can salvage the same... the problem is, yeah, you did blow your next festive, but you... Oh, this is a different store page, because this is the demo. Okay, let's leave another demo. The claim plate. This game definitely has that one more round appeal. And at certain points, it sends a blast. It sends a... What's like a word for big? Fortunately, I recommend it still. Could easily make the game slap with a week or two of art updates. Indeed, that's what I'm thinking as well. Right now, the art and UX and just, yeah, the art needs to be basically fully redone, but it's pixel art. It's nothing crazy. It's a brick breaker breakout game. I think that can definitely work. How do you leave a review on the demo? This only works if the demo has a dedicated store page. So you can see, like, check out the full game. This goes to a different store page. So this is... Oh, I feel like the developer updated this right live, because this was only this earlier. Oh yeah, the bee is gone as well. I guess the guy is watching right now. But basically, once you've played like 5 minutes of a demo and the demo has a dedicated store page, then you can leave a review. Some games don't support reviews. It's something that the developer can choose, basically, if you want to do it yes or no. Like I think High Seas, High Profits had it, but for example, The Herd didn't, I think. Right. Yeah, so this is a demo that is dedicated on the store page. Like this is the main game. There's no dedicated demo store page, so you can't leave reviews for this. Yeah. So yeah, it's a fast development cycle. Yeah, I don't know. Have I tried running OBS as admin or setting advanced and then priority high? I pressed the stop stream button because it was right behind the close button. Oh well, we should be back. Can you participate in the Game Fest as a demo? Yeah, you can. Next Fest is all about demos, but you can also participate in certain fests without a demo at all, even. So it's like you have all of these upcoming fests, like Visual Novel Fest. If you have a demo, you get more visibility. But if you don't have a demo, then you still have some visuals, basically. Hey, Dev, if you hear, please be in the description. I don't know what that means. Week of art. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a week of art, but it's salvageable, I feel. Huh. They already have a bundle? No, this is a different... Yeah, Rogue Bricks and Brick Survivors. Yeah, okay, never mind. I said nothing. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Wow, this is very depressing. I only did 3 games in 2 hours, but there's just too many performance issues that I have to figure out how on earth I'm going to do that. Does Steam support betas? They have playtests. Some people treat it as their demo as a playtest. I think like High Seas, High Profits, for example. If we go here, learn more. So now we get to the dedicated store page. Here at the bottom, it's like this is a beta version. I don't know if I would count this as a beta version. I feel like this game is more a demo version already. It's pretty solid. Oh yeah, here. Like this is a beta version of High Seas, High Profits. I think yeah, it's better. I also have Twitch chat because I do sometimes read it. Hi, I just became a huge fan after watching Honda's advice video because well explains to take a step from my turn-based RPG as first game that's good. That said, what smaller games or skills can I specifically work on to help me build my turn-based RPG? You know, Thomas came to me yesterday that he wanted to make a turn-based RPG, and I told him what? I don't know. The big thing as well is all of the stuff that's not making the game itself. It's stuff like this not being in the shouldn't have joined category. And that stuff as well, that's the main thing really. It's not about, oh, exactly learning the skills, like making like a lesser version of a turn-based RPG. It's like learning how Steam works, learning how marketing works, learning when you can ship something, when you shouldn't ship something. And all of that basically that you don't really want to blow on the one thing. That is 100% Thomas alt account asking for a second time. I doubt it, because I told him like, yo, you don't have the art skills, we're not doing this. But yeah, I think that's the main thing. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, hopefully. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be able to play the 3D games. I swear to God, I'm gonna figure it out. And once we do that, it's gonna be go time. Then we're gonna go hard. So thank you everyone for having tuned in to this mess of a stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I kind of still did it, but yeah, we can do better. So sorry for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.